Family Guy. Gift of the White Guy. This is the Family Guy Christmas special, which was released exclusively on Hulu. It is their Christmas special. Much like their Halloween special, it has two plot lines. The A plot, I guess it's the A plot line, with Peter getting into nonsense. This time it is him because at his work they're doing a white elephant exchange. He finds a brooch in the closet and decides to just give that to in the white elephant thing, even though, and then he finds out it holds special significance for Lois, which you think would have come up before, but whatever. So he has to spend the whole episode trying to get the brooch back because he goes to his boss, who then gives it to his boss's mom. It's very convoluted. Honestly, it's not very funny. The other one is about Stewie, and Stewie needs to find a way to not get on the naughty list, and he gets rid of all his guns, which Brian is like, oh, they look sort of like, are those like from Rick and Morty? And goes, yeah, they were having a fire sale, and they like just have these like Rick and Morty guns, which I will say that was like the part of the episode I thought was pretty clever. After he gets rid of the guns, Meg finds one. Her and Stewie get in an argument, vaporizes Meg, and is really sad and wants to get her back because he misses his sister. Of the two, the Stewie plotline is a lot better. However, this was not very good. This was a bad Christmas special. There were certain parts, like there was a part at the end with the brooch and the old lady, which I thought was funny. The Rick and Morty thing was like funny. I don't know. I thought how they played that was interesting. But mostly, this was like not good. Like it didn't really take advantage of the season as much. Like the white elephant thing is like, I guess. The Stewie thing sort of worked better. But I thought the Halloween special was a little better at like using the iconography, using horror movie stuff. This is just like, does what lazy holiday specials do, is use the little nuggets of the thing. And they just don't use like the actual, like, it would be, I think what I liked about their Halloween special is it used like horror movie stuff in one and did a festive thing in the other. And this is just doing, or like a festive idea that's very Halloween specific or fall specific. Whereas this one took the Christmas, like Christmas ideas, but had nothing, like they're not like, let's do It's a Wonderful Life. Like they're not doing anything with it. So it's just, to me, it's like, what was the point of all this? Like, I don't really get it. It felt sort of like an okay Family Guy episode. It just, I think they're more suited, and like Glenn Powell was in that one. You know, it's like there was incentive, there was celebrities, there's all this stuff, and this is just like Peter screws up White Elephant because of course he does, and Stewie's I think was a little closer, but it's like they didn't make a comparable one like the Halloween one. There wasn't something like that. They just didn't do that. And I wish they had done something like the Halloween one. There wasn't something like that. They just didn't do that. And I wish they had done something more. This did, like, I think the other one made me sort of think about watching Family Guy more. And this one made me go, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to watch Family Guy. I don't need to watch more. Like, this was not a good special. They didn't really do a great job. I think Seth MacFarlane crew, I respect them more than what the end product of this was. I think they tried to make it into something, but oh yeah, they had this Jeff Goldblum joke. I'm gonna be honest, like I thought Jeff Goldblum was cool in the 90s, and my generation's obsession with him, like past the 90s, I could not give a fuck. But it was just, yeah, the Jeff Goldblum, they have this Jeff Goldblum bit, and he's gonna like explain certain things. I keep cutting to him, and it's like, it didn't really work, and it wasn't a good Jeff Goldblum. It was just like, I don't know. I like Jeff Goldblum, but like everyone's like weird obsession with him never made a lot of sense to me. Why doesn't Sam Neill get an obsession? He was in Merlin. Come on, guys. Anyway, I think this is fine. If you like Family Guy, if you're not into Family Guy or pre-sold, it's just a rough watch. It's just not good enough. It doesn't transcend anything. I think the Halloween special was a lot better.